Alright, let's finish up these Ghostbusters reviews with Ghostbusters 2. I'm not going to review the Ghostbusters 2016 movie. That is a guilty pleasure of mine. I actually find it funny. Unironically, it's not a well-written, good movie, and it's not a good comedy, but I still liked the movie and found it funny personally. So, it's one of those things, but it is a movie, but so I just don't want to talk about it. Plus, there's a lot of controversy with that movie. We all know now. It's been several years past, and you still got the actors coming out claiming that it's Trump's fault for building a women-hating America, that movie bombed. So let's talk about Ghostbusters 2. The first movie, I never understood why people wanted a sequel. To be honest, it's not really the type of movie you can make a sequel to. It's a slice-of-life comedy about these ghost exterminators. It told its story, ended, and now there's nothing left to do. So guess what they do? They do the same thing again, even though it doesn't even make sense to do the same thing again, because how do people forget a giant marshmallow man walking around New York? I don't know, what did they just, all of New York decide, we were all on drugs that day, so we just imagined the ghost or something stupid. I don't know. I like parts of this movie. What I mean by that is like individual scenes are good, but besides that, there's nothing interesting. I don't understand why Winston Zeddemore is a character within this franchise. He does nothing. He does nothing in these movies. In fact, from memory, I thought he died in this movie. I'm not even joking. I thought he died. Because I would watch the one scene with the slime so many times, more than I actually watched the movie. I guess I haven't even seen this movie the whole way through, apparently. But I thought he died. He's such a useless character. Ray, you could argue, is kind of useless, but he does things. Peter Venkman, I would say, is like the main character of these movies, to be honest. Even though he's horrible in this movie because he did the same thing he did in the last movie, but like way worse. The whole baby thing, the whole climax is a lot worse. It doesn't make sense that they would walk a giant Statue of Liberty through New York. Like, come on, that's a little too ridiculous. The marshmallow thing, I get it. And that was played, and they knew it was kind of dumb, and they kind of played it like a joke in that climax in the last movie. They didn't play this time like it was a joke. It was kind of dumb. And the painting, I think, is really, really creepy looking. But, I feel like that character is more intimidating of a threat than Gozer in the first movie. I kind of wish he had been in the first movie, and that would just been a better dynamic. But I don't know how you would have done that without the baby thing. I don't know. The baby thing's just dumb. The whole thing about this movie, it's dumb. It's not a good movie. I know a lot of people like this movie, and I think if I had to take a guess, it's probably for nostalgia reasons. I'm not just, because honestly, this Ghostbusters movie is more kid-friendly than the original Ghostbusters movie. So obviously more parents would be inclined to show them the second one, and it'd be more accessible for kids to watch and stuff like that. It's kind of like when they made Gremlins, and there was a bunch of, I can't remember what it was. There's a bunch of franchise in the 80s where they were like, oh, kids like this? Crap. That movie wasn't the most appropriate for kids, and now parents are complaining. So what we need to do is kind of neuter it. You know what? That's what it was. It was Ninja Turtles. And that was actually in the 90s. But still, it was still very much a thing. They were cussing in the first Ninja Turtle movies, stuff like that. And then they neutered it and made it a garbage movie in the second movie. And this is kind of what they did here. It's that I just don't think Ghostbusters should ever be a sequel. I'm still going to go see the 2020 movie. Because I want to think that movie could be good, but I highly doubt it. I just don't see it. And it's like teenagers now. What? I don't know. Sony cannot stop milking franchises. Like, oh my gosh. Leave something alone for a while. Gosh dang, man. But I like these movies a lot. I like a lot of pieces of these. Don't call me racist, because I don't like Winston Zeddemore, and I think he's a garbage character, and he's the only black Ghostbuster. I think Rick Moranis is the best Ghostbuster. No, I'm just kidding. It's Peter, obviously, but still. Let's get over here. So, in terms of Halloween reviews, I have left. Yeah, this is all of it. I'm trying to make sure within my mind. But yeah, that's all of it. We got Coraline, which I'm super excited to talk about that one. I'll probably talk about that one towards the end of the month. Edward Scissorhands. And Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which I think I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Because it's not really a completely Halloween themed movie. It's just Tim Burton, kind of creepy, eerie movie. It's really good. And I want to put a review out for this, because not many people talk about this. And it's not, it's a little underrated. So, and Edward Scissorhands. So we'll probably, I don't know when I'm going to get those out, but main thing I'm doing is Critters. Critters is going to be a little difficult, though, and a little bit longer, because I got to watch this movie. Then there's a making of documentary, and I kind of want to go over some of the stuff and that they go over in that. So I'm going to watch those, which I haven't watched any of the making of documentaries. I've watched bits and pieces of 3. I never even started 4. So I've watched these before, but yeah. We're going to work on reviews for all these, there's making of documentaries for all these, so we're going to talk about those. And I'm super excited to do that. So, yeah, I'm really excited to do that. So, yeah, there's that. And then, I know I've been saying I'd get back into it, but I'm doing it today. So every day on Wednesday, I will upload a review of Stranger Things. And then when I'm done with the season reviewing, I have episode 1 review here on YouTube. Episode 2. So how it works is when I review TV shows, I'm going to put the first episode review here on YouTube. So that way you can go, oh, I want to see more. Great. Well, now you have to go check out my other channel. So, congratulations. On Vimeo. Rob Chandler. So this is, so every Wednesday, the reason I have to drop it every Wednesday, I would do it every day, but the problem, number 1, I don't have infinite time on my hands. Number 2, is because on Vimeo, I don't know if you guys probably don't know this, because you don't have Vimeo accounts. If you're going to upload content, you need to pay to get gigabytes. Well, I don't pay to get gigabytes, so I get the free amount. So I only have a certain amount to get a video out a week. So the reason I upload TV show reviews is because they're shorter and they don't need to be here on YouTube. And so I'm going to upload them there. I might make my second channel a collecting channel, and my Vimeo account a vlog channel and a TV show review channel. But I launched the first episodes here. So episode 1 of Stranger Things is reviewed here. There's a first impression videos in Stranger Things, season 3, which there's one for season 3, and season 3, and then season 3 with spoilers. So you can watch the spoiler-free version, the non-spoiler version, whatever you want to do. But, I'm going to finish this, and then when I finish the season, reviewing the season there, what I do is a review of the season overall here on YouTube. So that's how I'm going to do it. I want to get back into Dark Crystal, reviewing that when I'm done, because I do have a review for Dark Crystal there on YouTube. Not on YouTube, Vimeo, sorry. And I have a review for Age of Resistance. I have like a first impressions video of the season overall, and then I have a review for episode 1 here, and then I have a review of season 2 on Vimeo. So I know it's very scattered, but it's just how I like to do things. So yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys went and checked out my Vimeo account. It'd really be nice to get more clicks and more watches there. Because I think it has potential to be one of the most viewed channels on Vimeo, which isn't saying much, but I'm just saying. But yeah, I really am a big fan of this show, so I'm really excited to get back into that. And yeah, let me know what you think of Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Let me know, out of all these movies, which ones are you the most excited for me to talk about. And after I'm done with all these Halloween reviews, I will jump straight into Star Wars. There are so many movies we have to get through. We're going to get through them all. And when we get through all the Star Wars movies, depending on what time of year it is, because I'm going to start whenever I finish. So this could take all the way till November. I don't know. And if it does, that's great, because I could just slide out all the Star Wars reviews, get them out before the new movie. Or if it finishes early October and I start reviewing Star Wars, then I will jump into, then I'll either start reviewing the Lord of the Rings movies, which I've been intending to do, which I've actually never seen, so that would be a really cool video. Series, at least. And then I can and then I might jump into, Home Alone, and some other Christmas movies I had planned, like, I'm trying to remember what it was. There's some Christmas movies. Oh, Wacko's Wish from Animaniacs. That's what I was talking about. I know that's a weird one to do, but I do want to do that one. I haven't seen the movie, actually, so I have this series right here. I'm actually a big fan of this show, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. I got a lot planned. I'm working on different projects. I'm kind of scattering them around, throwing things around. I'm getting all crazy. I'm sick and I'm still making content. I want to die right now. My voice still sounds like crap. I got medication, so hopefully I'm better by the end of the week. I might not be, and you can have my comment down below if you want my body after I'm dead, and I will send you my body. Just kidding, don't do that. That'd be really weird and creepy, and also kind of funny. So actually do that. Actually don't. I'm so conflicted right now. So yeah, that's where we're at. I don't know if this is gonna get out today, but it might get out tomorrow. So hopefully I can get it out today for you guys, because I have really been slacking on this. I've slacked way too much with this dang show. I really have. It's one of my favorite shows, and I'm losing my mind. I need to take a break, though, because Ghostbusters 2 took a long time to get watched, because I kept falling asleep. I was just like, ugh, Ghostbusters, I'm sick of it. Sorry, Ghostbusters 2 is really boring. It really is. I know some people find it entertaining. I don't. And this stupid film entertaining.